Hi guys, my name is Kiana Hall, but I am known for Kiki from Khaotic Mime, and I'm originally from Corsicana. It's just a small little town near Dallas. I'm ministering at a women's event, a Growing Forward event for Tashara Whitaker. Personally, before Khaotic Mime, I have been ministering for about 6.5 years. What inspired me to minister was really answering the call of God. Once he got involved in my life fully, I took on that role. And my mom always told me, she gave me back to Christ when I was born. And ever since then, I've been involved in the lifestyle. Miming is a ministry because it really allows people to not focus on you. The paint is to hide yourself so that people can understand what it is that they're really seeing at this point. A lot of people don't understand the difference between ministering and performing, but the definition of performing is to really it's a show. And ministry it's about your heart posture. It's about, taking yourself away and allowing people to see the God through you. Ministering is serving. So, as long as you're doing something for God, it's ministry. Each time we minister, each time I minister, I take it very seriously. It's basically going to war. You're in a real life warfare. So you have to consecrate your mind. You have to consecrate your spirit, your body, your soul. You just got to get in that place that, it's just you and God. There's not really, you don't need to focus on the distractions around you, because the enemy, he likes sound, he likes noise. He'll creep in and, he'll be a fly on the wall. So you really have to consecrate your mind and your soul. And that's the reason I put my armor on, so that I know that I'm fully covered by the blood of Jesus. The true and honest feeling that goes through my mind is to look in the audience and just really focus on, how can I get this message across, because our generation and the millennials need help. And, this lifestyle is not easy. So, you really have to focus and maintain, you really have to understand what you're doing and what role you agreed to go on, the mission you agreed to fulfill. And so what goes through my mind mentally is just staying focused, not letting things distract me, but just praying. And when I minister, I truly pray in my head. I pray and I ask God to cover me and to keep me on track, because sometimes I may veer off, but he's with me. So I pull it together, and I know that, this is something that I'm called to do. Emotionally, we minister, and it's really a pull on us. So we go through things. I'm not perfect. I go through things, but every time that I minister, it doesn't matter what song I minister to, it helps me. And so if it can help me, I know it can help the people that's in the audience as well. Spiritually, it's just about, doing God's will and really getting closer to God. I feel closer to God every time I minister. It doesn't matter if it's a fast song, a slow song, a rap. It doesn't matter. I just feel closer to God, and I feel like I please Him because I give my heart to Him. Everything is about Him at that point. It's not about me. And every time I ask God to decrease self in me so that people can see His anointing. A lot of people, especially like my millennials, my teammates, people I went to school with, they ask me what attracts me to miming and what is it? And I just say it's a sacrifice. In this lifestyle, you can't really do everything that everybody does, and a lot of people don't really understand it. They don't understand the lifestyle. They don't understand my walk. And it's really hard, but as long as you got God, that's all that really matters. As long as it's you and Him, that's really all that matters. So I would say mine, for me, is a love and sacrifice. Like it's something that I wouldn't mind, dropping everything else for to do, because I know that it's helping somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's helping just me being in paint, being in a garment. Like with me and my sister, we've touched so many hearts, and you'll never, outside of it, they'll never understand. It's true warfare, and when we come together, no devil in hell can break a bond that we have. So when we come together and we slay those demons, We give people a chance to live. People come and, they come to a ministry event and they may want to kill themselves, or they may be dealing with something. And just how we vibe together and we minister, we help them. We save a life, and God is pleased with that. So that's really the main thing that, why we love ministering, is because we heal the hearts of people just by dancing. Because not everybody understands a preacher. Not everybody understands, reading the Bible. Some people just need music. Some people just need music to really feel what's going on. And sometimes music really just lays it all out. It just tells everything. Like, fill me up till I overflow. That's enough. Like, that's those words are truly helpful to somebody. And so ministering and miming for me is a loving sacrifice. I'll do it until he tells me my time is done.